So I'm a slacker and I'm catching up on stuff. But I've made a mess, but I have, I think, 12. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with all this stuff? Okay, I started my TBR jar. And that's what's on the inside. And then I gotta work on the outside and cover this up. But it's looking cute. And then, and if you're familiar with Trader Joe's, yes, it is a Trader Joe's container. And do that, and then I'm gonna put something on top and like maybe a bead or something to make it look like a jar, and then get something to decorate out here because I can't get the sticky stuff off. And yeah, we'll be ready to go for the new year. This is my project. Hi guys. Alright, I don't know what number this one is, but like of books I've read this month. However, Raph seems like Pepe Le Pew to me. I don't know. And it's just messy. Like, are they gonna throw Hannah out when she ultimately, tells Natalie, hey, I want to be chosen as tribute and you can go marry a peer? I don't know. I hope the next series is more interesting because I'm kind of bored. But I did like that it reminded me why we use a tree skirt, because we don't need it for the same things that I was brought up that it was for real trees to catch all of the pine needles and stuff. But I forgot that it was to catch the other stuff too, like candle wax and stuff. I don't know. And it is nice to like picture stony cross in the winter. So, I don't know. About halfway through. But I do like the Bowmans. Every time he grabs her, I think of Pepe Le Pew. Hello, I'm Kristen from the Never Ending TBR in Kristen's Corner. So we're going to do a December wrap-up, January TBR, and January reset, and start off the new year the best we can. These are the books that I read. I'm very proud of myself that I got that last book in. I listened to Wreck the Halls, and was not expecting the spice. I heard that it did, but I wasn't expecting it. So that surprised me in a good way. I'm trying to think of what else I read. Because usually I have my books here, but I have piles of other books, so I'm trying to think. The Wallflower series ended on a nice note, and I'm going to leave it there. Lisa Kleypas and I can take a break for a little bit. What else did I read? Jingle Bell Mingle was rough. Like, I love that series. I love the characters in it. I love Bee. I thought was it Sunshine? Summer? Sunny. That was her name. Thought she was my favorite character of this book. But it was just, I was more interested in the backstory of why they get together. They get together because they're at, I think is it Bee and Nolan, their wedding? Pretty sure. I'm trying to remember who the other one is. Anyway, they're at the wedding and they're both on a dating app and they match. and they end up hooking up the night of the wedding, and come to find out that Sonny's room is a piece of crap. And oh my god, what's his name? I didn't like him at all. Was it Isaac? Anyway, the main male character, editing me, fix my idiocy. Anyway, so he bought the mansion that's part of this little Christmassy town, and he's like, just stay with me. I got this big old mansion. You can come hang out, bring your demon cat. It's fine. And then he becomes attached to the cat, and I love all that. But the thing that I love the most is Sunny, in one of the books, she pitches a new Hallmark spicy film to whoever the CEOs of the company are. And it's a town folklore story about a mailman and an army man, I think, coming to this woman and it's like a Christmas miracle, and the mailman's able to get all the packages delivered on Christmas Eve. So she starts off with that, and then they do the history behind it. I was more interested in that. And then come to find out, because the main guy, he what did he do? Because his wife had passed, and he was just very depressed all the time or whatever. He became part of a true crime like a chat. And there's 3 older women that are just, they're helping him figure out how to bond with the cat and how to make the cat like him. And then they also help with the backstory for the history that they're trying to research. So I liked that part a lot. And I also liked Teddy and Steph getting together. I thought that was adorable. But their actual story, I could care less. He just whined and whined and whined. And then you come to find out, Sunny, I thought she was just a broke-ass friend. And she's not. She chose to be. And she is the Nepo baby of a diaper franchise dynasty kind of thing. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really care for you guys anymore. I just want to know if they find out where the mailman came from and stuff like that. So anyway, I listened to that. What was the other one that I listened to? I did Christmas Lands. That was good. All my Christmas movies were good. The Christmas Appeal I actually really liked. I didn't expect to. I didn't understand that it was in multimedia, so it's told through a retired detective, and he is giving these rookies this case that he had worked on to see what they thought about it. And it's just, the book is all the emails and texts and stuff that they had come together with. But I really liked it. Yeah. And then, Wild North was the Love and Horror book club book. We all liked it. I gave it 4 stars. But I liked it for a different reason than Jenny and Steph did. Which tracks. They liked it when they were in the wilderness and in the cold and everything. And I was like, the girl drove me nuts, but I liked it better when they were on common ground in the city. But yeah, if you watch our live, I picked apart the girl. So there's that. So anyway, so it was a good month. I think 9 books, for considering that I was doing 12 days of Christmas content for this channel and my main channel, and doing family things, and we got hit by the plague that's going around, that norovirus Tommy bug thing, oh my God. If you're going through it, I am so sorry. For me, the most painful part was the gas. Like, the gas just hurt and the headaches. But I hope that you're getting your electrolytes in and, you know, you're trying to push through it so that you don't end up in the hospital, because the hospitals are packed with people. So, and if you're in the hospital, I hope you are on the mends and can get out. So, that was December. January, I have my TBR. I finished my TBR jar. I mean, it's all right. It's not like fancy, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick to it. I gotta pick one now. But my idea is to pick one. Nope, that's two. What is it? 6. Okay. So I'm gonna go find the 6th book and I'll be right back. But my idea is to put it on this side, and then when I finish the book, if I end up keeping the book, I want to keep the number in it. But let me go find out what 6 is. All right, so here's 6. I didn't close them because I want to reuse the packaging. Okay, so The Lost Girls of Paris. All right, cool. All right, so I'll add that to the TBR for this month. But I got a whole bunch of mailers like this. And like, this is what 10s look like. So, cool. All right. Number 6 is ready to start. So that's one of the TBRs. Hey. I started this. And, oh, I did finish a book. My first book of the year was Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I am an Abby Jimenez stan now. I am a huge stan. Auto buy. I like what I've been doing though. Like, I listen to the book, I fall in love with the book, and then I buy it on Pango. So that book is on its way now. And it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And he was such my kind of character, but I'll talk about that at the end of the month. But, so I'm listening to this. I started this book with Hannah's Cozy Corner book club pick. It's Wings of Something. And I started it on this. I had a tablet from when I was doing my schooling not too long ago, and it's the size of a Kindle. So I never used it because I used my laptop or I used my iPad because it just, the processing was a lot faster. But this is really cute because I can like stand it up like this, or I can hold it, or I can even do this if I wanted to read it that way, but I'm very happy. I wonder what the book is called now that I'm thinking about it. Wings of Stars, and I'm 43 pages in. So that's good. So I'm going to try and read a book out of my e-reader. Well, what I'm going to be using it for is an e-reader each month as well, so I can start getting used to it, so that when I do go on my trips and stuff, I can use this instead of lugging books with me. I'm going to read this for Maggie's traveling book and get this out this month. There's a lot of tabs. I know I've been saying it for the last couple of months, but we've all had stuff going on. And then also with the Love and Horror Discord, we are doing a traveling book club book with that. and I don't know who I'm sending mine to, but this was the winner from the poll. Here's a picture. This is what I was doing. New Year's Eve, I was hanging out with Jenny from Haphazard Book Nook and Steph from My Kind of Steph on New Year's Eve, and I decided to gut all of my bookshelves of my TBR and reorganize it so that I can start reading back books and stuff. And then I also sold some books on Pango. And anyway, so I was crawling on the floor just yelling out books for Jenny because she was nice enough to make me a pull sheet. I don't know if I got rid of the picture, but if I have the picture, this is what she made me. And everybody chose which one out of the ones that I had that, you know, so this one won. And it was also the book that Jenny got me for Secret Santa. And then while we're on Love and Horror, I have this. I'm so excited. So excited for this book. I've heard nothing but good things. I still want to read Gallows Hill by Darcy Coates, but I'm really excited for this one. Don't fall. And then this is for next weekend for Hannah's, is it next weekend or the weekend after? I'll double check. But her novella readathon. So I have Coraline by Neil Gaiman. I have The Raven and the Reindeer by T. Kingfisher. And then I have, this one is the first of that series that I was telling you about, from Usborne. And I've had this for a while. I'm pretty sure I've read this, but I'm not, like, when I've read a few of the pages, I can't remember. Oh, it's 3 novellas. Okay. So they're novellas. So I'm glad that I'm reading it for the novella-thon. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I haven't read it. Because these are what the books look like. And I know that I've read all 3 of those because I had to see whether or not she picked the Mad Hatter or not. So those are, oh no, I knew it was going to fall. Those are the books that I have. And for my reset, my friend Deb C sent me a cute little bookish box kind of thing. So I got a cup and, oh my gosh, some comfy slippers and a candle that says reading time. And then there was one of those thumb thingies so that your thumb doesn't get tired when you're holding a book. I had a friend send me a wooden one and I didn't like how it felt, so, but this one is resin, so it might be different. And then she also sent some of the corner bookmarks, so I'm set. I am set to start reading. Like I said, I already finished a book, so I'm very proud of myself for that. What was your first book of 2025? Are you excited for your, you know, however you track your book or whatever? Oh, here's my Goodreads. Not as good as last year, but still better. I set it for 75. I think I'm just going to set it for 75 anyway, because I'm pretty sure that's doable on the normal for me, because I don't really slump badly, and I usually can push through at least 2 books a month. So I'm just going to leave it at 75 and see what happens. But yeah, very, very productive beginning of the year. I'm hoping that it lasts at least half of the year so that I can keep this productivity up there. So, Hope you're having a great day and a great week. I hope your weekend's starting off. And like I said, if you got the sickness, I am so sorry. I hope you feel better. And I will see you next week. Bye.